James Franklin is a paradox of a head coach. He feels not real. He's a walking, breathing hypothetical. If somebody were to ask you the question, what if you had a head coach that guaranteed you were a top 10 team every season, but you could never beat the top dogs? You could never beat those top 10 teams that you're amongst. Would you take it? Penn State's loss to Oregon drops James Franklin to 2-21 all-time versus top 6 opponents, the second worst all-time in all of history, minimum 20 games. And it's not like this is a particularly common thing. It's not like every coach in Franklin's shoes just can't win any top 10 games. These are the records versus top 10 opponents of all of the coaches leading top 10-ish programs, and some that aren't even doing so. Shane Beamer is 3-4 versus top 10 teams as the head coach of South Carolina. Josh Heupel is 3-6. Kalen DeBoer is 6-1. Obviously, you can't compare to Kirby, but even a guy that gets slander for not being able to take care of big games. Steve Sarkisian is 7-17. It seems like every other top coach in college football at the very least is able to every once in a while get that top 10 win. So as James Franklin continues to whiff in these big moments, the Penn State administration has to ask themselves, is good enough? Or do we want to try and go bigger? And I know there's an inherent risk. If you fire Franklin, there's a chance you hire the next Brady Hoke and you can cast your program into the shadow realm for the next 10 years. But there's also a chance you go out and you find your Kirby Smart, a guy that elevates the program and is able to get past that invisible barrier that seems to exist. It's just a super interesting thing to think about because Franklin, he just cannot do it. And it seems like there's cosmic forces preventing him from doing so.